All right, guys. Welcome back to the Raising Kids Pushing Weights podcast. I am your host, Jeff Newman, and today we are going to talk all about finding time to work out in your busy schedule. Now, last episode, I broke down 3 tips to help you become a fit parent in 2024. Now we're going to start breaking them down individually. So today we're going to talk about the workout aspect of things. How do you actually find time to work out in your busy schedule? This is very important because I work with a lot of clients and I talk with a lot of people who are parents. Some of them aren't parents, but mostly, since this is more of a parenting podcast, I talk with a lot of parents who struggle to find time to work out because they wake up, they got to get their kids breakfast, they got to get their kids to school, then they're off to work, they work all day, then after work they pick up their kids from school, and they can't go and work out because they have their kids, then they got to start getting dinner ready, then you eat dinner, then you get your kids in the bath, and then you get your kids to bed, and then you go to bed because you're exhausted. So where the hell do you find time to work out? So we're going to talk about some tips today to help you figure out how do you actually find time to work out, okay? Now, obviously working out is important if you want to reach your goals. I will say the nutrition side of things is a little bit more in-depth when it comes to results because you can get results without working out by just changing your nutrition. But by working out, you're going to build muscle, you're going to feel great, you're going to have more energy, and it will speed along the process to helping you reach your goals, whether that's to build muscle, tone up, or just lose body fat. All right, so let's break it down. I got 3 tips for you today to help you find time to work out. And I got some leftover iced coffee I need to take a swig of, and then we'll get started. So number 1, we're going to dive into what I talked about in the intro. It's how do you figure out the best time of day to actually work out? Like I talked about, that schedule that I laid out in the beginning of the episode, that might be your daily life. So when the hell are you going to work out? So you got to find the time. So let's talk about it. Mornings, do you have time before work? Are you getting up and just getting the kids ready and then you're getting out the door? Can you wake up any earlier? Are you a morning person? Can you work out before the kids are up? These are all questions you got to answer for yourself. If not, let's move on to the next part of the day. Middays or afternoons, are you at work or can you break away for a workout for even if it's just for 20 minutes or so? If not, no worries. Let's go to the next part of the day. Let's go to the evenings. What do your evenings look like? Are you picking up kids? Are you running the sports? Can you get a 10 to 20 to 30 minute workout in, whether it's at your kids' sports or whether it's at home or whether it's after dinner or whether it's after your kids get to bed? Can you do that? These are all options. And then the 4th option, which almost seems like the forgotten option, weekends, the days that you have off work. If you're working all week, what about your weekends? Can you sacrifice a little bit of time on your weekends to work out? All right, so let's start figuring out what time of day actually works. Now, don't just go off and say no, I can't do weekends. No, I can't do mornings. Be realistic with yourself. Can you actually do mornings? Okay, let's check that box. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 a week. Can you do middays, afternoons? No, because I'm at work. Can you fit in maybe 1 evening workout a week? Maybe put a maybe there. Can you go on the weekends? Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's check those. So now we're looking at the weekends. Maybe we're looking at early mornings. Maybe we're looking at 1 evening workout a week. And hey, right there, you can have 3 workouts right there. If you do 1 early morning, 1 late evening, and 1 weekend workout every single week, bam, that's 3 workouts a week right there. That is the minimum, or that is actually what I tell most people to start off with, and that is more than enough to get results. All right, so do that for yourself. See what time frames you can actually get a workout in, all right? And don't just shut down one time frame because you don't like waking up early. If it's there, if it's an option, then maybe that's the only option. All right, so let's skip ahead to tip number 2. Now we're going to move on to the next step. You got to pick the right workouts for you to stay consistent, right? So what is the time frame that you have? Do you have 20 minutes or do you have 60 minutes? Because if you only have 20 minutes and you're trying to follow a 60-minute program, you're going to get frustrated because you're not able to get the whole workout done. You're not able to go to the gym, get your workout, get back home, or whatever it is, even if you're just working out at home. And you're going to end up not finishing the workout. You're going to get less motivated and you're going to quit the program. So what you actually have to do is figure out a program that works with your time frame. So if it's only 20 minutes, maybe try to find a program that sets you up with different 20-minute workouts. Maybe it's a strength workout for 20 minutes on day 1. Maybe it's a quick circuit for 15, 20 minutes on day 2. Maybe it's quick strength plus a little core on day 3, and bam, you got a better program that you can actually finish and you're going to feel good about, and it's going to get you results. All right. So let's see what else I got here. Sorry, I got some notes right here. I'm trying to work into the episode today. So I sometimes actually go through this, especially on days like today. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. It's kind of my longer computer work and coaching day. So I don't have a lot of time. So actually my Wednesdays are a 20-minute workout. I'm in, I get it done, and I'm out, and I'm out the door and busy the rest of the day. So, but if I gave myself an hour-long workout and I only have 20 to 30 minutes to work out, I would get super frustrated, or I wouldn't do as good of a quality workout because I didn't have the time and I'm rushing through everything. And it gives you the chance of actually getting hurt because you're rushing everything. So instead, I know I create a 20-minute workout for myself. I get it done. I feel great. And I get on with the rest of my day. Okay, so that's number 2. Pick the right workouts to help you stay consistent. Stop trying to go on and see what other trainers or programs are doing that for these crazy hour-long workouts and be like, yeah, that's what I got to do. If you only got 20 or 30 minutes, you only got 20 or 30 minutes. Now, if you do have that hour, then you can start playing around with different programs or finding a gym to get to, aka if you're in the Petaluma area, come to North Bay Strength and Conditioning and come to a class. And that's going to lead into tip number 3 that I have for you today, which is probably the most harsh one. I don't mean it to be harsh, but maybe it's a little bit more eye-opening for you. It's to switch your priorities. All right? And what I mean by that is that right now, if you are not working out or if you're struggling to work out, you are sleeping into the last possible second, you are staying up later watching TV, all those things are taking priority over your actual goals, okay? You might not say that. You might say like, no, this year I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to get healthy. But right now, those other things are taking priority over your actual goals. So you've got to be flipping your priorities. And that goes into step number 1 as well. So if you only time of day that you can get a workout in is waking up an hour earlier or even just 30 minutes earlier and getting a workout in, you better make that your priority, which means watching TV super late, staying up late, scrolling your phone, and sleeping in till the last possible second needs to take a back seat. You need to get to bed earlier, which means you need to wake up earlier, which means you actually got to get your workout done early in the day. Same thing if you're trying to commit to a late night workout after you put the kids to bed, you got to commit to it. Set a reminder on your phone. No excuses. Treat it just like everything else in your life that, like meetings that you're not going to miss or work that you're not going to miss. Same thing with your workouts. You got to have that as a main priority and fit it into your life. All right. Let's see. What else do I got here? Yeah. So early mornings. Can you sacrifice a little time on the weekends? That's another big thing that I talked about in step number 1. Your weekends. Set your priorities. Can you get a workout in? Yes. Wake up a little bit earlier? Sure. Why not? Let's get your workout in, get it done, and you're going to feel so much better when you do that. All right? So that's what you got to do for if you actually want to reach your goals this year. Those are 3 tips that you got to do if you're someone who is struggling to work out right now or struggling to stay consistent. Let's break it down even further. You can't just be like, no, my schedule's so busy, I can't work out. It's like, no, we can break it down hour by hour, minute by minute, and I bet you we can find some time. It's just going to take some sacrifices, all right? So number 1, figure out those best times that you can actually work out. Listen, if the only option is you to work out at 5 a.m., from 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m., then you know what? Make that sacrifice because that's going to get you to your goals, all right? So carve out that time. Number 2, find a program that fits those time and your goals and your lifestyle. And number 3, you got to switch your priorities and make working out your priority. All right? All right. Those are my 3 main points today. If you stuck to the end of the episode, little life updates. Peyton just turned 2 yesterday, which was so much fun. We got our party coming up this weekend with some family and close friends. She is all about pigs right now, so she's got a few piggy gifts. I got her a piggy t-shirt, and then I got a piggy bank for her as well. What other gifts? Lauren got her a slide, so it's a slide that attaches to the couch that she can slide down, which was pretty cool. But overall, man, it was so much fun seeing her. She still doesn't understand that, like, it's her birthday or stuff. She liked when, right now loves Alexa in the kitchen right now. So she liked when Alexa sang her happy birthday, but it was so much fun just seeing her, open presents and be happy. And we had some cake last night, and oh my God, she had such a sugar high. She loved it so much. So What else is going on? Not much these days, right? Family of 4. We got 2 young kids. Peyton's birthday, and Camden's growing up. She's getting bigger, and it's a lot of fun. So that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to share it with someone who might find this helpful. And again, if you need help with this, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to walk you through these steps to help you find the time to work out. All right, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you for the next episode.